Well, hello, everybody. It is Wednesday night. It is me, Jodi Harris. What is up, everybody? How are you this evening? It is time. It is time. It is time. It's time for your Wednesday night social media class. What's up, everybody? If you'd like to comment, you have any questions, please type them in so I can see what you guys are saying. I don't have my phone out, so I can't see what you're all doing. But yeah, so let me introduce myself. I am Jodi Harris. I am the CEO of fun of a company called Sight and Sound Events here in Las Vegas. Our company, Sight and Sound Events, is celebrating our 25th year in business as a company. So it's pretty exciting, even during these crazy times, because things have been popping up left and right. And I want to tell you the reason why I feel that events are popping up. Nothing crazy. I mean, again, it's nothing like it was, but I feel that a lot of our events that we are getting is due to the fact that we are using our social media very effectively. So I am here tonight to talk to you guys and girls a little bit about how you can use social media effectively, specifically Instagram. I do have to tell you that the number one thing you need to do is you need to post your content consistently. Consistently. You cannot just do it here, there, everywhere. You need to do it consistently. And I know it's a hassle and I know it's a job, because prior to the pandemic, I had somebody who did all my social media for me. I did not touch it. Seriously, I was like a fan of it, didn't touch it. When the pandemic hit back in March, I had to say to myself, Jodi, what's the one thing that you can do to stay on the minds and on the radar of people and clients and industry colleagues? Like, what could you do to stay on top of their mind? And immediately, the first thing I thought about was getting all in on social media. And I was very happy with the social media content that my previous person was doing for me, but it wasn't quite the same. So what I did was I thought about, hashtags, because hashtags is the one thing, it's the thing that's going to help you get found, is a hashtag. So but I learned that just because you hashtag the word love and you hashtag the word wedding and the hashtag the word weddings doesn't mean that people are going to find you, or Las Vegas weddings or whatever it is. Doesn't mean it's going to find you. But I also learned that there are things called black holes, and a black hole hashtag would be the word love. For example, the word love is in the billions and billions, as The Rock would say, millions and millions. Or if you like Austin Powers, put your finger on your chin and go million. Billions of people are using the hashtag love. Billions. So if you're using the hashtag love for your business, your stuff isn't going to get seen. Your shit isn't going to get seen. So you're going to need to use some powerful hashtags. So what I did when the pandemic hit and it broke out, I'm like, okay, in between canceling events and postponing events and dealing with people that didn't know where they wanted to go, I said, I'm going to create a list of hashtags that are in a sweet spot. So the sweet spot, if you want your post to get seen, the sweet spot is between 10,000 users or posts, and 500,000. If you're in that window, you have a very good shot of your stuff getting seen. And I know what you're saying right now. You don't believe me. Fine, don't believe me, but I'm going to prove it. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, and I want you to do the test with me. Take out your phone right now, okay? I want you to take your phone out right now, and I want you to open up your Instagram. I wish there was a way of me connecting it to the TV, but there isn't. Okay, so go into your Instagram account, go into search, go into the little magnifying glass that says search. I want you to hashtag the word love. I think you know how to spell it, LOVE, okay? Hashtag the word love. 1.8 billion posts. There are 1.8 billion posts right now using the word love. But it gets better. I want you, when you go there, you have two choices. You can go to either top. So if you're searching, you can either look at the top posts for people that use the word love, or go to the recent. Go to recent, because nobody's looking at the top. Yeah, a few people looking at the top, but go to recent. Okay, I want you right now, look at that. I want you to study the 6 images that you are looking at right now. Study them. Look at them. I'm looking at a lake. I'm looking at someone's ass and white pants. If you don't believe me, there it is. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull down on that. Watch how quickly that lady in the tight white pants went away. Like magic. She's gone. She's not on my radar. And if I'm a client, I'm not going to go sifting through all this shit to try to find you. It's just not going to happen. So that's what I'm telling you. That's what a black hole hashtag. One more time. Let's do it one more time. Love. You typed in love, right? You got your phone. You hit recent. I'm seeing Leonardo DiCaprio. He is the picture. Leonardo DiCaprio. You see him right there? That's him. Watch what happens. Where did he go? Where did Leo go? He's not there. That's the perfect test to tell you if you are using a hashtag that is a black hole. There you go. There's your black hole hashtag. So what I did for you is I did the research. I spent hours, days, weeks upgrading, researching, finding the best hashtags that people in our industry, when I say our industry, I mean the special event industry can use to get seen on Instagram. So I've got this list that I'm happy to share with everybody, but there's just one thing. I put a lot of work into the list, and the list is $20. That's it. $20, 525 golden hashtags to use to help you get seen in your business. If you are a special event or hospitality industry expert, a DJ, a videographer, a photographer, rentals, florals, whatever it is that you do. If you do weddings, these are the hashtags. If you're in the convention business. Now, granted, yes, the word Las Vegas is used once or twice, but guess what? You can replace the word Las Vegas with Dallas, New York, Chicago, Yonkers, wherever you're from, you can replace that word. It's as simple as that. It's great for you not to take advantage of this list is absolutely crazy. You have nothing to lose. It's a $20 investment. It's 2 drinks at Starbucks. Seriously? I mean, it's awesome. The other thing that you guys are doing wrong, you want to know what you're doing wrong too? You're not using all 30 hashtags. Did you know that Instagram gives you up to 30 hashtags to use in a post? I follow many of you, and I see 4, I see 5, I see 7. Guess what? You are not going to get dinged by Instagram because you are using 30 hashtags. As a matter of fact, did you know the more hashtags you use, and again, you're only allowed to use 30. So don't go balls ass crazy and use 50, 40, whatever it is. You only get up to 30. So stay within 30 hashtags in your post. Me personally, I like to use 27, 25. Don't know why, but I'd rather be a little under just in case. So yeah, and you can put them anywhere. Personally, I think that if you put them as a comment, that's the best spot for them. I would actually list them as a comment and not put them actually in the body of your post, because a lot of people have this visual thing that, oh my God, it's ugly. It looks ugly, whatever. Just put them in the bottom. Or you can do both. Put a few in your comment and put a few in the body of your post. So I think that's a great place to start. And Instagram will reward you. Yeah, they will reward you because they will move you to the top of like the top posts. So like if the more hashtags you use, the better engagement you'll have. Trust me, you don't believe me? What do you have to lose? Seriously, it's a $20 investment. You get the list, you use these hashtags and see for yourself using 30 hashtags, see how it works out for you. The other thing that I wanted to tell you about too is that these hashtags that we've created or that I've personally created, and if you don't believe me, hey, I'll show you the notebook. You want to see the notebook? This notebook is going to go down in history as the notebook for the pandemic. Yeah, it's a WWE notebook. Isn't it cool? It's very cool. But let's talk about something else. There they are. You want to see? Hours went in to this, to researching these hashtags for you. Hours went into it. Hours. There they are. Page after page after page of amazing hashtags that you guys can use for your business. But not only will these hashtags help you, get found, but so many of you are struggling with your content. You don't know what to post. Jodi, I'm a DJ, and all I know how to post is me spinning. Good for you. God bless you. Spin your heart away. But did you know you can post other stuff too? If you're a DJ, you can post your a cake cutting photo. You can post, and when you post a cake cutting photo, you can attach it to the top 10 cake cutting songs. You can create an Instagram post. You can use these hashtags for wedding inspiration or event inspiration and find images that coincide with the hashtag and use them. It's awesome. It's awesome. So it'll not only help the hashtags that I'm providing for you, 525. 525. How many? 525. 525 of these Instagram hashtags that are going to blow you away. They are effective. They're not black hole hashtags, and they will inspire you to create some original content as well. So I definitely think you guys should take advantage of this amazing offer that we have for you. Again, I know money's tight. I know you don't want to spend the money, but guess what? The phone ain't ringing either. And the phone ain't going to ring if you turtle up. And turtling up means that you guys have given up. You thrown a blanket over your head and you're just like, you know what? Nobody's going to call. Nobody's booking. They're canceling me out. You know what? That's bullshit. I call bullshit because I have been lucky enough. Granted, I'm not saying things are hunky-dory and it's back to the way it used to be, but at least we're seeing some engagement. We're seeing some people starting to book us. And when we question where they're coming from, they're saying it's all on our social media. So I am telling you guys and girls, now is not the time to hide because people are looking. They got time. They've got, the song Too Much Time on My Hands. Well, there are couples, people, companies, brands that have too much time on their hands. And guess what? They're creating a whole new Rolodex of people to work with because some people will be here and some people, unfortunately, won't be here. So don't you want to be the person that's still here? I know I do. And if it's something as easy as spending one night a week or planning out my Instagram for the entire month, then do it. What's stopping you? What? Here we are. We got a great list that you can use for inspiration. So don't give up. Don't quit. Don't turtle up. But Jodi, I don't want to show people at events right now. We're not supposed to party, but yet I'm still partying. Well, then don't show that stuff. Don't show that stuff. Nobody says you have to show people having a packed dance floor, but maybe you recently did an event where you're standing with your client and you're all wearing, your mask. That says a lot. That says that you're socially responsible. If you are posting things like that, God bless you. You're doing the right thing. And people out there are going to appreciate it. People's minds, they forget. People forget. They forget who you are, what you do, where you did. And now we can't, and now more than ever, it's really, really hard on a business level to connect with your network. I'm giving you an opportunity to connect with your network right on social media. They're going to see your stuff. You're going to see that you post consistently, and they're going to see that you're out there. So take the chance, and just do it. Don't turtle up. Now is not the time to turtle up. I love that. I don't know who said turtle up, but I definitely love that phrase. Whoever came up with the whole turtle up thing. But real quickly, I'm going to see if I can just share the screen with you guys. Yeah, there we go. So just an example from Sight and Sound. Again, there are things here that you don't have to worry about. Here's what I was talking about a second ago. Remember I talked about doing a wedding during a pandemic? There you go, right there. Does that not show responsibility? I mean, that was a wedding that happened Friday night. And here we are. Are we showing people dancing without masks on? Are we showing anybody? We're showing a bride and groom. And guess what, folks? Our bride and groom were allowed not to wear a mask. They had the okay. They didn't have to wear it. But the two people standing next to them are. So, I mean, this is the kind of stuff that you can post. You want to show a dancing video? Great. Let me show you how you can show a dancing video. Here's a video that we did last year. If you're going to show a packed dance floor and you're going to show people rocking it out on the dance floor on your social media, put a date on it. So here you go. Put a date on it right there. It even says made Saturday. Saturdays were made for Saturdays were made for celebration when we rocked a private event at, and then you click the button. Again, an event that happened months ago that you could still show. Just throw the date in, So there's plenty of ideas, guys and girls, that you could use to do this. Okay. Let's stop sharing. There we go. Okay. So that's what I got for you today. I mean, now is not the time for you to crawl into a hole and turtle up. Seriously, now is not the time. You need to be out there. You need to be front and present, because guess what? This virus thing, it's going to go away, and people are going to remember who is out there, who stands strong, who stayed strong, who is still making their presence known. And this is how you do it. You got to have killer hashtags. You got to post consistently. You need to post consistently. I'm happy to answer any questions. I don't see any coming in, but maybe I don't have the set up for questions. So if you do need to get a hold of me, you can reach me however you're watching this. If you're watching it on Facebook, if you're watching it on the YouTube channel, definitely. But I am trying to get you guys to, increase and get more business, get leads, stay strong, stay alive, as the song says, staying alive. At the bottom, you'll see the link where you can purchase for $20. Super easy, $20. Jesus Christ. I spend more money at a Starbucks than I do for this list, and this list is going to get me business. And Starbucks, it's gone in like 5 minutes, especially if you're drinking one of those Dragonfly drinks that are so good. So I'm Jodi Harris. That's all I got. That is the social media lesson for today. I'm going to come back next week, give you another social media lesson. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Please write a comment right below. Tell me what you think. Again, if you want to purchase this list, it's a great list. It's great for your social media. It's great for inspiration. And be safe, and I will see you next week for another social media lesson.